might say it's none of my business, but what the hell? My wife's being squirted all over the big screen by you, so I feel I have a right to push. You seem to have a problem. Do you have any troubles?
Well, it seems the financing for my film has fallen through.
Is that a fact? You haven't even shot a scene already.
That's right. It's too bad, because maybe then they could see the potential.
Now, you wait a minute. You just told me that you had your budget raised, and all these people from New York that you were crowing about were just making up the difference.
No, I had letters of agreement to account for about 2/3 of the budget. But they were contingent on my raising the rest of the money by this week. Without my New York investors, I lose everything. All because somebody decided they couldn't go in without a name in the lead role.
You have a name. You have Sophia Wayne.
I told them I had something better than a name. I had an actress. And I swore I'd kill the entire project if I didn't get Sophia. They all but gave me the gun.
I don't understand this.
Oh, well, welcome to showbiz.
No, you. It's you I don't understand. You got my wife's hopes all raised, and you're telling me you didn't even have a deal set.
I thought I had a deal.
Well, that's not good enough. You see, she's been flying high for the last couple of months, as high as I've ever seen her. You're going to pull the magic carpet out from under her. Now, I may not know show business, but I know when a man makes a promise, he damn well better deliver.
You don't think I feel bad about this? How am I going to tell her?
Very simple. You're not.
So, what's the story with our Mr. Slade?
Why don't you ask him? I'm sure you already have anyway.
He's certainly not going to admit to the fact that he's washed up.
Is he?
Well, I hear he can't get arrested in Hollywood. Totally unbankable. Wouldn't it be a shame if Sophia had her hopes up for nothing?
You'd like nothing better than that, wouldn't you?
Don't snap at me when I'm trying to be sympathetic. Don't you read the tabloids? Stephen Slade hasn't been able to get any financing for years. Unless you're willing to bankroll the whole thing, Sophia's career may stay buried. Mercifully, some may say.
You wouldn't have a little inside information, now, would you?
Of course not. What are you accusing me of? Look at this. I try to be pleasant, make small talk. What do I get?
Small minds make small talk. That better be all you're making.
You were what?
Shanghaied.
She was what?
Kidnapped.
It's been a really long day.
You mind telling me what happened?
Hunt figured that I was just sticking out of town, and he probably would have gotten away with it if Rick and Nikki Alvarez hadn't shown up. And in the midst of everything, she was shot.
What?
The doctors say she's going to be fine.
Thank God. Thank God Rick has a tendency to show up when you need him.
And Barr has a tendency for nearly getting you killed.
We don't have to worry about that anymore now, do we? I'm going to have a drink.
Yo, you're very kind to say that. I'm just going to keep my fingers crossed. Thank you very much. Hi.
Enjoying yourself?
Yeah, immensely, I am.
Well, you better get used to it. You'll be the center of attention when you're a big movie star. Parties in your honor.
No, I better read about it in the society pages because 4 a.m. wake-up calls and nightlife just don't mix.
Fine. Don't act. Sleep in as long as you can.
Sleep is overrated anyway. I feel so lucky to have a second chance with this film. Do you know how many actors ever get that opportunity? This is exactly what I've been looking for. I'm so happy about it.
I know you are. I'd like to wring your neck for setting Sophia up like this.
Take it easy, would you? I never meant to set anybody up. It's a business, CC. It happens.
Oh, I see. Then it's okay then, huh? Okay, Sada, as long as you're just incompetent, not malicious. Well, you are the worst kind of businessman, you know that? Because you're a dreamer without the brains or guts to realize your ambition. You talk a good game. You have to come up with the goods. You're like a day late and a dollar short. Well, let me tell you something. I don't give a damn about anybody else's affairs. You involve my wife. You deal with me.
You want a pound of my flesh? Peel away. You want me to say I'm sorry? I'll do that too, to Sophia. But if you expect me to admit defeat, you better forget it. Put too much time and effort into this project to let it go now. I'll raise the financing. I don't know how or where, but I'll raise it.
How much are we talking about?
Why?
I asked you how much.
Our budget is $10 million. That's tight.
I'll make a few calls.
What?
You want the money or don't you? I'll tell you one thing. You mention one word to Sophia, you don't get 1 red cent. You just keep your mouth shut. and you let a real performer do his stuff.